Okay guys, I'm here today with New Melanson, huge honor for me as always. And guys, today New is shooting here an entire structure about the Shin Wizard. How do I...
No, you're good. Perfect.
Shin Wizard and the snap down guard.
Yeah.
Right? So guys, he just showed me here. It's a sequence that he has that he's on borrow and he kind of like snaps down the opponent and comes on top. So I don't even know if you can consider that a sweep, but he's gonna figure out a way to come on top me from the guard. That's not actually the traditional sweep that we learn in Jiu-Jitsu, right? And guys, Neil has a background in like catch wrestling and sambo techniques as well. And he's one of the best MMA coaches in the world, has worked with like Chael Sonnen, Couture, a lot of guys, and especially for grappling, right? Because many times we see like MMA coaches that they're very good on strike and this and that, but they don't have too much knowledge about grappling. So Neil has a great knowledge about jiu-jitsu, about catch wrestling, about sambo, so he can put all of that together and teach all these guys. So I'm very excited to learn from him. This is one of the techniques of his new instructional series that he's launching, and can't wait to see.
Okay, so the whole idea with the snap guard is to go from a body position to basically a snap down position. That could be with an overhook, front headlock, or whatever the case is. And the Shin Wizard is a big tool that I like to use. So we're going to start in kind of like this, I don't know, I don't have a name for it. It's just like a half butterfly guard.
Yeah, who are so playing a lot of this guard as well is Craig Jones.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, so it's very cool.
He probably uses it differently.
Yeah, I think he was more like going to leg locks, but I'm excited to see what you're going to do going.
Well, the other thing I'm worried about here is you controlling under this knee. So when I'm here, I want to keep this knee out. Because if you get under that knee, you can change my direction. So when you're here, even if you're not grabbing me yet, Bernardo, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep jamming this knee into you, because I want you to grab it. So if you're not here, I want to grab your head and I'm gonna grab it. So what I'm looking for is I'm grabbing my own shin at this point. So whether or not you're here and I'm trying to make this happen, I'm gonna make you engage because I'm blocking this underhook so much, and I'm gonna keep trying to pull you into me, snap you, and get that knee into your sternum. So what this looks like, you're gonna go here and go for this pass. That's what I'm really trying to bait you to do. So as soon as you commit to that leg, I commit to a regrip. Now from this position, I keep the wrist away from my bottom leg, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot to my hand and get my head up. I'm gonna stretch you a little to get you tabled and to mainly get my hips out. So once I'm here now, I'm gonna pivot and this leg comes out and I stay here. Now the key to this pressure, I'll take the pressure off you, is that I wanna be on Bernardo's arm, not his top of his shoulder. If I'm on top of his shoulder, the pain won't be there, the lock won't be there. So right now, in real life, I'll be here, Bernardo's really in the suck. But now I'm gonna catch his, you okay? I'm gonna catch the upward grip. You okay?
Yes.
And then now, okay, when it's done, I can do it very quickly and very aggressively. And there's a sequence of locks I can do. Now, this Shin Wizard is a move you see in college wrestling, like all the time. All I do is just take it and make it work for submission grappling.
Guys, I felt my shoulder kind of exploding there. So,
yeah.
Guys, very cool because, just one more time, sorry. So guys, when Neil is doing guard here, I'm expecting that maybe he's gonna go for a leg lock, or maybe he's gonna try like a traditional like hook sweep or anything like that, right? But I'm not expecting that he's gonna try to like snap me down and go like to a front headlock or something like that. And that's not even what's gonna happen either. Like what's gonna happen, he's gonna attack my shoulder here, almost like a crucifix. I don't even know what's that.
Yeah.
So just one more time here.
So once I get him to commit to the outside, I'm gonna regrip, and sometimes I'll stretch him to get my hip out. And then as I come here, this leg's gonna move away and my shoulder comes down. So he's already at, I'll back off the pressure, but I need to keep this weight on him and I'll quickly grab the upward position so he can't roll or do anything. And this allows me to attack the back, attack the front headlock, and allows me to do triangles and a bunch of other stuff. So once he's in this game, he's playing with fire.
Neil, we had done another video that I asked him the same question. But where is it from? Did you invent that, or is it from catch wrestling?
Well, no, the Shin Wizards, where you can watch any college wrestling match, you're probably going to see it.
This type of...
yeah, like you got to remember, is I recognize wrestling as grappling, and Jiu-Jitsu guys have a failure to do that sometimes. They think that wrestling is just takedowns, and it's not. It has a lot of groundwork, at least collegiate style. So the Shin Wizard is very popular in collegiate style. So mat wrestling is what I focus on, And all I did was, cause I was a guard guy first and a leg guy, so leg lock guy. So all I did was start to blend this all in. And when I started getting over into MMA, I didn't want guys on their back. I didn't want to keep eating shots off the bottom, even though I was kind of good at it, because the more they punched, the more vulnerable they were. But then I started focusing on things like, hey, I need to win this scramble. What's going to happen if I fail? What if he rings me in the hard and then I'm floating? And you got to remember, the whole reason why we got into jiu-jitsu or self-defense is because we wanted to win in a street fight. So we got to keep that in mind when you're doing your jiu-jitsu, that, hey, this is all working, but if your chin's up and the guy can punch pretty good and he cracks you, you might not be awake for the second one. So a lot of this whole concept is to get on top. This is how I train my fighters. So if you're on your back, you can offer attacks, but you're winning the scramble. And that's where all that wrestling comes from. You can probably learn a lot of great wrestling mat work from just any real wrestling coach that has a good understanding. Funk wrestlers are really good at it. Like Ben Askren's a really good mat wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because he's funk style. It's just a different style of wrestling.
So guys, it's amazing how like you can mix all the different styles of grappling, right? Because many times like we started doing jiu-jitsu and we only learn jiu-jitsu with gi or no gi. So he go there and he catch like the catch wrestling, he catches sambo techniques, he catches the wrestling techniques, he catches the jiu-jitsu techniques, he mixes all of that and he comes up with these moves that
I come to you
knows.
and get half guard techniques.
Yeah.
So like it's the way it works. We're all friends.
So that's amazing, guys. And Liu just made an entire instruction about that, about those types of moves that he can come from the guard and snap the guy down and come on top. So make sure to click here in the link below, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thanks.
Liu, thank you, man.